Hello, this is my 2003 Land Rover Defender TD5. I'm currently preparing it for a road trip that my wife and I are proposing to take down through France and into Spain. In this video I'm just going to show a few of the alterations that I've made to the interior to possibly make our trip more comfortable. The first thing I did was fitted a dash cam front and rear, and here, as you can see, I've fitted a GoPro mount to a ashtray delete block. This is a 360 camera, but I'll only be using 180 degrees of the view, and we will use it to film the inside of the cab as and when and if we need to. Obviously, for security purposes, it's completely removable. My code, if you like, is preservation, not renovation. So I try to make it that all the alterations or modifications that I'm making for this trip are completely reversible. In my very DIY approach, here you can see I've made some alterations to the cubby box. I don't know about making it a chubby cubby, I think I've made it a cavernous cubby. All I've done is added a couple of inches to the top of it, and in that piece that I've added I've incorporated like a bottle or drinks holder at the back. If you've got a Defender, you know how easy it is to have drinks bottles rolling around the floor. And with limited space, how crucial it is to keep things neat and tidy and stowed away. This sumptuous cubby box lid top cushion was made by my wife, and she very kindly put an image of my channel's logo on the top of it. You can see that I've had to hinge the lid from the front, because if I'd hinged it at the back with the thick cushion, there wouldn't have been enough room to clear the bottles. This light, I showed the fitting of this in one of my other videos. It's just something I had to do to cover quite a big hole in the headlining. These next things that I'm going to show you, these are pockets for our mobile phones. We got this idea from a couple on YouTube called Jammy Gits, who are preparing their Defender for a trip around the world. So thank you, Jammy Gits, and good luck with your trip. They're just side pockets to put the phones in, but they're very handy, and it keeps the phones out of the way and stops them from rolling around the cab as well. So I thank the Jammy Gits for the idea, and I thank my wife for making them. I'm not so sure about the fabric though, but beggars can't be choosers. This is the view looking inside my Land Rover from the outside through my second row window on the driver's side. And this is the view looking through the second row window on the passenger side. The reason I just showed those two views was because what I've done, I've fitted like a strong box on the floor behind the passenger seat, and it's very difficult to see it if you ask me. So I know it's just a wooden box, but it's a good place to store any equipment or valuables that we might have that we don't want to carry around with us when we're out and about. Obviously, we wouldn't leave stuff in it overnight, that would be ridiculous, but it would be a good, I think it would be a good deterrent, if you like, for thieves. They'd have to spend a bit of time trying to get into it, and plus they can't really see it through the windows as I just showed. And obviously it's bolted to the floor. As you can see, obviously I've still got a little bit of tidying up and cleaning up. I've been using this vehicle for the last 7 or 8 years as my daily driver for work as a plumber. So there's the view again, and as you can see at a glance you can't really tell there's anything there, and if it's out of sight it's probably out of mind for these potential thieves. Anyway, this is some stuff that my insurance company sent me completely free of charge. I think it's probably what they called smart water. So what you do, I think you put a dot of it on anything valuable, and it can be traced via some sort of testing, which is a good little freebie, really. So that's it. Another few jobs closer to the road trip. My wife's going to be over the moon.